So, Steve, you guys are making a lot of progress surfacing up videos very high up on the FT page. What's the strategy around surfacing up videos at the FT? What's the value for the publisher, and what's the value for the visitors?
I think what we're realising more and more is that news is all about a complete package. So it's not just about delivering the video in one place and the text content in another place. It's about making sure that people can dive off from an article to various different pieces of content, and video is absolutely key to that. So more and more we're surfacing those videos into the top 10s in our articles, and also placing them in line within the stories. So I think that's across the board with all news providers, but we're really making a big push for that now.
Tell us how you're selling sponsorships. How does the business side of it work?
At the moment, we're still very much in that sponsorship mentality. So we tend to push the major channels through one key sponsor. But more and more now, we're getting people who are more interested in buying on a CPM basis. So we're still very obviously very keen on both models, but and we do see a lot of interest for sponsorship, because the key brands that we have within our portfolio, so things like View from the Top, which is our CEO interviews, it's very attractive for one advertiser to own that whole piece. But some of the other content does lend itself more to a CPM model.
So tell us about the the video production side. You have a gigantic staff. You have all these bureaus. Give us a little bit of idea about the whole production scenario.
So I think we're moving from a core group, which we've had for a little while now, who produce all the videos, really kind of own that, and then tend to interview some of the journalists around the newsroom, to really kind of a slightly more federated approach, where those guys are still producing the bulk of the content, but we can start to enable other journalists, both in the UK and outside in our bureau and in our main offices in Hong Kong and New York, to produce the video. And one of the great things about having these offices is we can really sort of pass the baton from one to the other. So we can start the news in Asia, and we can move it through the UK and then back to the US throughout the news day. So really create that kind of coherence throughout the day.
And what about devices and mobile, and where might that be going? And tell us a little bit about your thoughts and perhaps some planning.
So we're actively in the process of enabling our video for the Apple platforms and also for other mobile platforms, and we're hoping in the next few weeks that we'll be able to deliver to our iPhone app, and also to our mobile website, and to some future products for mobile, which we're in the process of developing at the moment.
Because your readers are very mobile, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. All the research we did suggested that quite a few of them will take 5, 10 or more flights per year. So they're travelling between countries. So they're also often outside of the office, just in meetings and things. So it's absolutely crucial. And what we found in the research as well is that people were using our mobile products at the weekends as well quite a bit. So we really needed to make sure that people could catch up with the news over the weekend and when they're on holiday as well.
Great. Well, thanks for being here, Steve.
Thank you.